On the hill for the 1968 St. Louis Cardinals, Steve Carlton. The lineup for the Twins will be Zolio Versalles, the league MVP in 1965, leading off. Rich Rollins, batting second, playing third. Tony Oliva, batting third, playing right. Harmon Killebrew, batting fourth, playing first. Bobby Ellison, batting fifth, playing left field. Earl Batty, sixth, catching. Nosick, seventh, center. Kendall, eighth, playing second. And Jim Perry, batting ninth, pitching. Should be a good one. Let's get started. The Cardinals have Carlton on the hill, McCarver behind the plate, Cepeda at first, Javier at second, Shannon at third, Maxville at short, Brock in left, Flood in center, and Roger Maris in right. Here we go. First pitch of the game. Ground ball to first base. Lando Cepeda. And it's in the right field. That ball had eyes. That was a good piece of hitting by Versalles, who's having an excellent tournament. And here's Rich Rollins. Well, they're going to try the hit and run. And it's going to be a ground ball back to the box. Now just replace each other. They get the force at second. And that's it. Top of the second here. One out, man on first. Here comes Tony Oliva. Struck him out. 2 down. Harmon Killebrew, the killer, is up. Carlton steps off the rubber. Browns will have to shorten his lead. Doesn't have a very good one. The pitch, fly ball left field. Lou Brock is circling on that. He's going to grab it. And the inning is over. All right. Here we go, bottom of the first. Lou Brock leads off, the great Lou Brock. That's a ground ball to short. Versalles is a 2. And he has it on a hop over to Killebrew. He's out of there. 1 down. There's Kurt Flood. 4-5. That's going to be a ground ball to third. Rollins will scoop it up, throw it over first. 2 down. Roger Maris digs in. Ground ball to second. And Jim Perry has an easy 1-2-3 inning. Top of the second inning, Bobby Ellison. The Twins have been on the road for all 3 games. I was hoping they would be at home this game. There's a base hit to left field, but they were ranked 16th, I think. I'm not sure. Should have looked. Okay, they're on first. And Earl Batty is the batter. Carlton steps off the rubber. Ellison shortens his lead. There's the pitch to Batty. That's a walk. First and second. Twins got it going here. And that'll bring up Joe Nosick. Is it Jake or Joe? Can't remember. Joe, yeah. Joe Nosick is the batter. This nice Kansas City Athletics hat. Something going on here. He's going to lay it down. Count goes to 1-2. We'll have to see if they keep the bunt on. Oh, he's swinging away. 4-11. All pitcher's cards. Ground ball to first. Cepeda's a 2. Double play. 3-6-1. Nice play the hard way. Okay. That's 2 down with a runner at third. They still got a chance here. It's Kendall. That's going to be a walk to Kendall. And that'll put runners on first and third. 2 down. Jim Perry is up. The pitcher. Ground ball to second. Javier. It's hot. It's hard hit. It gets away from him. There's an error. Perry will advance to second. Kendall will stay at third. 1 run in for the Twins. Here's Zolio Versalles. They're going to put him on. That's not a dumb move. Here's Rollins. I would do the same thing. That's a pop up to short, and they get out of it. But the Twins get a run. And we're going to the bottom of the second. Twins up 1-0. Double 1-5. That's a double. for Orlando Cepeda. He's been having a good tournament. He's going to wheel into second base with a stand-up double. Nice hit for Orlando. All right, here's Mike Shannon. Ground ball to short. Versailles. Going to throw it over first, one down. Tim McCarver is the batter. Ooh, he just missed a home run. Ground ball to first base. It's 2 outs. Runner on third. These are two very good teams. Line out. You're going to get out of it. He's going to line out to Bobby Allison. That's 3 outs, so we're top of third. 1-0 Twins. Twins have scored 8 and 7 in both of their games. Struck him out. It was a wicked pitch by Carlton. And here's Harmon Killebrew. Ground ball to short. It's hit hard, but Maxville's there to make the play. 2 down. Bobby Allison, he's 1 for 1. He's scored a run so far. He struck him out. Carlton looking good. He's out of the strike zone. He tried to hold up but couldn't. Here's Del Maxville. That's going to be a ground ball to third. Rollins. Scoop it up. And he's out. Here comes Steve Carlton. Just 1 out in the bottom of the third. That's going to be a walk. Jim Perry walks his counterpart. That puts Lou Brock on. Base hit left field. Now we're getting to the deepness here. You know, they got to use 4 pitchers. So the deeper team should win. Got men at first and second. 1 out. Both teams are using their number 3 pitcher today. That's a ground ball to short. Versailles is going to turn 2, and they're going to get out of the inning. Just like that. And here's Earl Batty. He's 0 for 0 with a run scored. So far, scored the only run of the game. That's a fly ball to left field. Lou Brock is a 2. He's converging on the ball, and lifting over, he's got it. 1 out. Joe Nosick, center fielder. Fly ball to right field. Roger Maris is converging on the ball. He's got a little bit of a run. He's coming over. Right on the nose. Maris is out. Nice play. He had to dive, get dirty. He had to sell out for that one. But he got it. All right, top of the 4th. Oh, there's 2 outs. And he struck him out. Jim Perry. Or Steve Carlton. And here we go. Roger Maris is up. We're in the bottom of the 4th. Not much going on yet. That's a walk, but it's typical for the 60s. It's feast or famine. Cepeda. He's got a double already. There's a walk. He's been tough. First and second, nobody out for the Cardinals. I'm rooting for the Twins. It's in the American League. It's a ground ball to third. He's going to get the out at second, and that's it. So they got runners at the corners with 1 down. We're in the bottom of the 4th. That's going to be a double 1-8. That's going to be a base hit up the middle. That'll tie the score and put runners at first and third for Julian Javier. 1-1 is the score. Base hit center field. The Cardinals will take the lead. 2-1. St. Louis ahead of Minnesota. It's a pop up to short. And he'll have that. Minnesota needs to get an out here. 2 runs in already. Here's Steve Carlton, the pitcher. He struck him out. That was clutch. All right, we're in the top of the 5th. The Cardinals have a 2-1 lead. The Twins beat the 69 Orioles in Game 1. And the 67 Red Sox, wasn't it? In game 2. Jim Cott pitched a fine game. 3 and 8. Ground ball to third. He's going to be out. Alright, Solio versus Sales is up. And there he is. There he goes again. He hits a double. That's all the way to the fence on that turf. Ball picks up speed when it hits the ground on turf. 2-bagger for Versailles. So he is on second base. There's 1 out. Rich Rollins is up. Base hit. Their top 3 just hit. That's going to score a run, and they tie it up. 2-2. Comes Tony Oliva. Carlton steps off the rubber. Shortens his lead. Here's the pitch. Pops it up. That's a big out. Oliva's been tough. There's 2 down. Harmon Killebrew is up. And here comes the pitch. Pitch gets away from Carlton. McCarver can't handle it. Charge a wild pitch to Carlton. So we got a man on second. Killebrew can single here. He can take the lead. Fly ball center field. It's hit hard. Right on the nose, but right at Kurt Flood, and that will end the inning. We've played 5 complete, or 4.5. And we have a 2-2 ball game. Lou Brock. Ground ball to third. That's going to be 1 away. Kurt Flood. Line out to second base. 2 down. Alright, here comes Roger Maris. 3 and 9. Ground ball to short. And he's going to be out of there. An easy inning for Perry. Tie game here, top 6. Bobby Ellison is the batter. It's a single 1-3. Line out. Right to Maxville. 1 down. Here's Earl Batty. Double 1-13. That's going to be a base hit. The winner of this game will go to the finals. The next game is the 68 Yankees against the 64 Phillies. 3. That's a foul out to the catcher. 2 down. Here comes Kendall. Ground ball to second base. Javier. He's got to come over for that. And he's got him. Bottom 6. St. Louis up. Orlando Cepeda is up. He's 1 for 1 with a double today. That's going to be a grounder to short. Versailles will handle that. Throw him out. 1 down. Mike Shannon struck him out. 2 down. Tim McCarver. Perry making quick work of him. Pops it up. Killebrew will have that. And we're going to the top of the 7th. We got 3 innings to play. Jim Perry is leading off the top of the 7th. They're going to let him bat, and he strikes out. Zolio Versailles is 2 for 2 with a double. Just been ripping the cover off it. Ground ball to second base. They finally got him. 2 down. Rich Rollins. Single center field. So there's a man on first. 2 down. Carlton looks him back to the bag. He shortens his lead. He struck him out. Tony Oliva strikes out. That was big. Bottom of the 7th. Name the last 2 managers to work in... No, name one of the last 2 managers to work in street clothes. Well, I know one, and that was Connie McGillicuddy, otherwise known as Connie Mack. I know he worked in street clothes. I don't know who the second one is. The answer is Connie Mack and Bert Schotten. I would have never got that. I got Connie Mack, though. Okay, so I answered the question right today. Yay. Here's Javier. We're in the bottom of the 7th. That's going to be a double 1 of 10. That's a base hit. A leadoff single for Javier. He's got a nice hit. Del Maxfield. Single 1 of 12. That's a line out. Damn. Alright. 1 down, man on first. Steve Carlton strikes out. Strike 3 call. Carlton will sit down. Here's Lou Brock. It's a tough match. Ground ball to short. It's got to go up the middle to get that. He beats the throw. Infield hit for Brock. Speed kills. Kurt Flood lines out the second base and they get out of it. Going to the 8th. 2-2. The Twins have met their match today. And here is Killer. Single 1 to 18. That's a base hit. Up the middle for Harmon Killebrew. Bobby Allison is up. 3 and 6. Home run 1 to 16. Long blast. Way back. Right center field. It's going back deep. It's gone. Home run. 2-run shot for Bobby Allison. It quiets the crowd right down here in St. Louis. Minnesota takes the lead 4-2. That's going to be a base hit for Batty. Gets the draw. Man on first. Nobody out. Twins are rallying. Carlton will be hitting the showers. Here comes Ron Willis in relief. We are in the top of the 8th here at Busch Stadium. Minnesota ahead 4-2. And that is a fly ball to right field. This 65 Minnesota team has really impressed me. I didn't know much about them before the tournament started. That just shows you how great that Los Angeles pitching was to beat these guys. They were just a great team. 2 and 7. That's a fly ball to center field. Flood should have that. It's a rainbow shot. He didn't have to move an inch. 2 down. Runner at first. Jim Perry. They're going to let him hit. And he hits a grounder to short. Maxfield. He's out. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. 6 outs to go for Minnesota. Here's Jim Perry pitching to Roger Maris. That's going to be a walk. Roger retired after this season. Mickey Mantle retired too. Here's Orlando Cepeda. He's been hot. Ground ball to short. They're going to get the force at second, and that's all. Here comes Mike Shannon. Bottom of the 8th. That's a single 1 to 7. That's a line out. 2 down. Man at first. Tim McCarver is up. It's a long blast. Oh, he just misses it. Oliva has a long run. He has to get it. He's got it. He jumps. He's got it. F9. What a play by Oliva to save a run. Now here comes Zolio Versalles. 2 for 3 with a double on top of the 9th. Grounder to third. Shannon. It's a 2. He can't come up with it. It's a single and an error. Versalles, who has just been the toughest out in this tournament, is on second base. Rich Rollins. It's a grounder to third. They're going to get an out there. Just going to throw him out. Tony Oliva. Walks him. First and second. All right. Harmon Killebrew. It's a line out to third. 2 down. Bobby Allison is up for the 9th inning. Fly ball right field. Roger Maris will put the squeeze on that, and the inning is over. We're going to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the Cardinals, and of course they got 7, 8, 9 up. Here's Javier. Jim Perry has held the Cardinals to 6 hits this afternoon. The Cardinals have 2 errors. We're going to get a pinch hitter, Dick Schofield. It's going to be coming up. Schofield kid. Here's the pitch. It's a pop up to second base. Kendall has that. There's 1 away. They're 2 outs away from going to the finals. And here's Del Maxville. Johnny Edwards is swinging a bat. He'll come up there and hit for Maxville. Red Shane Dees doing all he can. I got to get his picture. 2-7. There's a ground ball to second base. Kendall will handle that. And there's 2 away in the bottom of the ninth. Well, the Cardinals are down to their last out. And Willis is supposed to bat. They're going to use a pinch hitter, I assume. Bobby Tolan steps out of the dugout. Need his picture, too. And here's the pitch to Mr. Tolan. Base hit left field. They stay alive. Oh, he's going for a double. There's a throw. Oh, he's safe. Man. All right, here comes Lou Brock. We're in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs. Man on second base. The pitch to Brock. Ground ball to third, right to Rollins. He's going to pick it up. He's going to throw him out, and the ball game is over. The Twins beat the St. Louis Cardinals 4-2. Well, it was a good game. It was well played. The Cardinals did make 2 uncharacteristic errors, and it cost them. Zoli over Sales once again, 3 for 4. I'm going to have to check out his average for the tourney. We'll do that before the finals. Rollins, 2 for 5 with an RBI. Tony Oliva was 0 for. That's rare. Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 5. They didn't need him today. The other guys carried the team. Bobby Allison had a big game. 2 for 5. 2 runs, 2 RBIs. The difference maker today. Earl Batty was 2 for 3. Nosick was 0 for 4. Kendall was 0 for 3. And Jim Perry was 0 for 4. Who was the better pitcher, Jim Perry or Gaylord Perry? I often wondered that. Lou Brock, 2 for 5. I know Gaylord is in the Hall of Fame, but I don't know that Jim is. I would assume he is. Who has more wins, the Negro brothers or the Perry brothers? Isn't it? I think it might be the Negro brothers. We'll have to find that out too. Lou Brock was 2 for 5. Kurt Flood, 0 for. Roger Maris was 0 for. Orlando Cepeda was 1 for 3. Mike Shannon 0 for 4 with a run scored. McCarver 1 for 4 with an RBI. Julian Javier 2 for 3 with an RBI. And there were no other hits except for Bobby Tolan had a base hit and a pinch hit roll. Scoring started out with Minnesota getting a run in the top of the second. Then the Redbirds came back with 2 in the bottom of the fourth. And the Twins got that run back in the top of the fifth. Bottom of the fourth. And then the Twins got 2 in the top of the eighth, and that made the difference. The final score was 4-2. Twins, 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors. Cardinals, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. Jim Perry got the win. He went the distance. He gave up 7 hits, 2 runs. They were earned. 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. Steve Carlton took the loss. He pitched 7 innings. He pitched well, but he didn't get a lot of support. 9 hits, 4 runs, 3 were earned. 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. He gave up a home run. That was a big home run, too. Bobby Allison. Willis pitched 2 innings, gave up a hit, and he walked. Attendance, 48,359. They show up in St. Louis. Now, I know I shut the vendors off. They just do that to drive me crazy. It's a well-pitched game. It was fast, 2 hours, 28 minutes. Twins left 10 on, Cardinals 8. These teams were evenly matched. Double plays, Minnesota and St. Louis both had 1. Shannon and Javier made errors. Stoli over Sales, Orlando Cepeda and Bobby Tolan doubled. Bobby Allison hit the big home run. There's your RBIs. Allison had 2. Two guys hit into double plays, Nostic and Flood. Carlton uncorked one. The Cardinals were 2 for 11 and runners in scoring position, and the Twins were 1 for 8. At the top of the 8th, Del Maxfield robbed Jim Perry of a base hit. And that is it. The Minnesota Twins of 1965 will be in the finals against either the 64 Philadelphia Phillies or the 68 Yankees. So let's do this right now. 65 Twins, 4. 68 Cards, 2. There you go. Add it to the scores. And we'll end the game and the broadcast. We'll be back later on today with Game 2. The 64 Phillies against the 68 Yankees. All right, take care. Have a great day.